So we heard just now one of your members outline their concerns, but what led to this point?
We have been at this process of negotiations since December and have been meeting on a regular basis with the employer. And we were ready and prepared and really willing to roll up our sleeves and get to work. But unfortunately, we had a bit of a bridge. We had to bridge a gap between what we were requesting and what they were willing to provide. And I think that's not an unnatural process as a part of negotiations, but we're very serious about this process. We've waited a long time. Our members have provided a clear mandate of 99.7% to say that something's got to change. Morale is at an all-time low, and we want to get a deal. And one that recognize. Oh, sorry, Anne-Marie.
No, Theresa, go ahead. Finish your sentence.
One that recognizes the contributions that our members make to the bottom line, and I think we're just not there yet.
What are you asking for specifically from Air Canada?
What we would like is a wage increase. We have had, over the last 10 years, only a 10% wage increase. Also, there is a lot of the work that we do that's unpaid. So that's boarding, deplaning, safety checks, those things. We're not paid for that. And any federal worker is paid for the work that they do. And this is something that came from a long time ago that is an antiquated pay system, and we want that to end. Also, we would like better rest and scheduling protections. When, a lot of our members travel through numerous time zones, do a lot of overseas flying, and we want to ensure that they have proper rest because they need to, and sometimes it'll take. So I'll give you an example. On a crew bus, when you're going from the airport overseas to your hotel, if there's traffic, it could take up to 2 hours. And a lot of times this travel time cuts into the rest the crew members get. So we want to have at least a guarantee that they will be provided with sufficient rest to travel on the flight back. Also, stronger working conditions and improved expense allowances, because expenses also have gone up so much in the last years that it's not enough to sustain them and to provide meals while they're away.
Air Canada put out a statement on Tuesday saying, in part, that they remain committed to the bargaining process. They're eager to resume discussions. I want to look ahead that if you are not able to reach an agreement and a work stoppage is put in place, how will flights be impacted?
Well, that remains to be seen, but I can tell you this. Our members are proud of what they do. They're true safety professionals, and yes, they've given us a strike mandate of 99.7%, but it's our intention to get a deal because we understand that the traveling public, they work hard and they want to get from point A to point B. So it's truly our intention to go back to the table. Actually, we're going back on Friday, and we will be very serious about getting a deal, and we will do all that we can to, again, reach a fair deal. We are not asking for in our view, it's not unreasonable what we're asking for, and our morale with the flight attendants is at an all-time low, and we just want them to be respected and given proper working conditions. And if we can do all of those things, then we can achieve a deal. And we would prefer not to take any action. And we're optimistic that we should be able to work through this, but it just may take a little time.
Theresa Mitchell, Vice President of the Air Canada component of CUPE, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.